Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Crafts at Home with Lisa. Now I wanted to come to bring something to you today that I tried. It was actually last week I tried this. Now I don't know, you may be the same. I've spent time after time after time watching people making their own moulds on YouTube. They use glue guns, you can use Mould It, which I actually looked and it is extremely expensive. Other pieces of clay, which I think is probably the avenue I shall go down, because I'm going to use my pieces of scrap clay that I've got to make some negatives into positives, or positives into negatives, whichever way we need to do. Which I did actually learn that ones like this that go in are a negative, and the ones that stand up are a positive. And obviously when you're doing clay work and you want to print some out, you want it as a negative. So I've been going around and going through some of my stocks and whatnot and what I've got. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have a go at making some of my own. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, what a fiasco. So I'm going to go through a few with you now. So I used the glue gun, tried the glue gun scenario, found out some bits that I would like to turn from a positive into a negative so I could use them. And it went extremely badly. Now, not all the results are here, because without realising I actually binned some, because it was so bad. So, you see a lot of people using ones that are like this. Let me just grab these and show you. Like this pattern. And actually, if I show you those afterwards. Yeah, this pattern. Now, I like this pattern as a negative to put on to my clay as a positive. I really like it. And I've actually been watching a young lady learning how to do Miragwami. I can't remember the actual name of it. I will find out. And the young lady's name. She is absolutely amazing at it. She really is. And I'm absolutely like drawn into her. She makes it so much easier. So I bought these as a set of 4, fairly cheap off of Amazon, my favourite shopping place. They're alright, they work well, this one especially. And then you literally put slices on top of slices on top of slices and then shave it off, and then it leaves these really weird, lovely looking holes underneath, which I will show you. This. If you can see that pattern. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it. No, can you see that? It's beautiful, and it's absolutely so therapeutic. It's lush. Really enjoying this. So that was one way. Excuse me. So I thought, right, I'll have a go at making my own bobbles. I used bubble wrap. I didn't even think. It was just a spare of the moment thing. Covered it in glue. Can't get it off. So that was a complete no-go. As you can see there, it's absolutely useless. Then I thought, right, I'm going to try this one. This is the one I actually binned without realising. Unbeknown to myself, nor did I check, this is actually pressed cardboard. So yes, I got it into I just covered it with glue. Wait till it goes stone cold, otherwise it's a bit flimsy when it's a little bit on the warmer side. Let it go stone cold, and then I tried to pull it off, and it left like a layer of cardboard behind, which I could not get out, which meant the negative wasn't deep enough to make any sort of really of an imprint. So that was a no-go on that one. Then I tried the heart. I like the heart. It's really lovely. It actually didn't turn out too bad. That's this one, but I don't know if you can see the mistake. If I push clay into that, my clay is going to come up negative. Well, the word love is going to be back to front. Well, I don't know that it is actually. Shall we have a go? Just have a little go at it and see what happens. Let's have a look. My husband told me it would. I don't know whether he's actually got the crafty bug or whether he just doesn't know. This might actually have worked then, ladies and gentlemen. It depends what this comes up with. because the mould is actually probably the only one that it came out. Oh no, I never sprayed that with water or anything. It doesn't matter, I'm just doing it as a quick find out. No, it's upside down, is it? No, it's not. That says it. So actually that worked. Goodness me, it's good I didn't listen to him, wasn't it? So actually we did get one then. So it was worth doing, all the aggro and the mess. Because I really like this one. This is what it looks like. Like that. And I mean, you could either sit and cut out all the bits behind it, or you could just leave it as a whole piece. Because I would like to do some of these for Christmas. Putting a bit of a Christmas spin on them maybe. So that's good. That's excellent. I'm very pleased with that. If that's, yeah, turned out right, then yeah, brilliant. Fantastic. Then I thought, right, because we were struggling to get it out of the moulds, and as you can see on the top of this, it is actually split in a couple of places. If you can see at the top here, there's a hole. And actually, if you look from behind, look, there's a massive crack in it. Just there. So I don't expect this to last a very, very large amount of time. So then I thought, right, okay, what are we doing wrong here? So we thought we'd use some oil. Just basically cover the piece of whatever it was that we were doing. These are little, like, hardwood. These are like balsa wood. And then cover it. Oh, it's got dog hair in it. And put it on. It would make it easier to take it out. But the trouble is, it didn't. It just made it like soft. So when I pulled at it, look, it just picks off. So the oil didn't work either. So I don't really know what I did wrong. See, it's sticking to me now. The oil definitely is not the way forward, I don't think, with these. So then I thought, right, okay, this just isn't working. So I moved to Das Clay. And all I did was went through my positive stamps and went through all my tools and whatnot to see what shapes and what we got here and what I could find for a different texture. So this is basically, it was a bigger stamp than this, but I just liked the sunflower. So that was one. This one here, this texture here, is of this tool here. It's got a bit here. I've got another stamps there. There's two there. These ones, I love these ones. These were these beads. So I've got this one here. It's just bead from Hobbycraft. It's just a piece of metal folded over and over and over again. And all I did was literally going over the clay like this, rubbing it over. It's fantastic. I love this one. This one's probably one of my favourites. Then I made one of these because I said to you I wanted one. My other one hadn't arrived before I made these, but I do use that one. This one was this bead, if you can see it. It's like a bobbly kind of, almost a bit like a blackberry. Just went over it like this. My daughter actually helped me do these, so it was kind of a bit of a fun sort of 10 minutes. That one I think she just stabbed a tool into it. This one was a pen lid off of my acrylic pens. See, just straight down. Quite like this one. Another stamp, another stamp, another stamp. This one was, I can't remember which tool this one was, but it was just a tool that was in my box. So, oh, and there's another one which I think she used some cork for that one. Sort of stippled it with a piece of cork. So that's really about it. So I just wanted to come to you and show you my disasters and show you what I find has worked. This I'm extremely pleased with, the fact that it has worked. We'll have one last go at that before I go. Because, I mean, I've seen it, I'm sure you have too. There are so many people on YouTube that say, use a glue gun, do it like this, do it like that. Well, I watched them, and I waited intensely, and I did what they said. and it just didn't happen. So it was annoying. And I've forgotten to spray it with water again, look. So I don't imagine it's going to come out very easily this time either. But I just wanted to make sure that that says love. And I think my clay's too thin. I just know how much looks. Oh, there we go. Yes, look at that. Does it? Or is that upside down? Do you know, I can't actually tell. Which isn't a good sign. No, I think it is the right way around. If you look at it, because I haven't pushed it too hard because I didn't water it first, it hasn't fully imprinted, but I think it does. Right, well, I'm going to take it as it does, and keep it with my moulds and try it again, and hopefully we'll get some fantastic results from it. And when we do, we'll put up a video and show you what happens with it. But I'd like to turn and put a bit of a, like I say, a Christmassy spin on it. I want to make some gift tags for my children this year and my granddaughter. Would be really nice. And we'll go from there. I'm going to be making a penguin at some point. My son loves penguins. Sounds like he's 5, but he's not. He's actually 21. So my other daughter, I'm not sure what she likes. My granddaughter's into Frozen, so I'm going to do her some Olaf ones. I'm just going to make it with ordinary, I mean, that's Arteza. And I've got up here I've ordered some beautiful colours. If you can see that sparkling. Lovely. Anything that sparkles, and a bit of a magpie. If you've got any ideas you'd like me to try, please do leave a comment. Please put some pictures in the bottom as well of any makes that you make from anything that I've made from any of my videos. It would be fantastic and really nice to see what you sort of get from my videos and what you'd like more of. Please, please, please put in the bottom. It would be great to hear from you. Thank you to those who've subscribed to me already, and please, please do subscribe. Hit that button below, and if you hit the notification every time I put a video up, you will get a notification for doing so. Follow me on Instagram. I've got some other bits I'm going to be making, but when we do, I'll let you know. Thanks very much. Speak to you soon.